Hello, my name is Albert, and I've spent 8 years in hell because of what Child Services did and did not do. And during that whole wretched time, I've waited for a sign, and it finally came. Rachel Notley was kicked out of the legislature. She was thrown out on her coattails and had her pretty little voice muted. Well, how does it feel, Rachel? It makes me a little bit happy. And I'll tell you why. Because when you were premier, what you did to me was even worse. I bet they never sent two policemen into your private home to do a health check on you, did they? But that didn't seem to matter to you at the time. But yet now, when the tides have turned, you're all insulted and upset and indignified. Yet nothing was given for consideration for me when I tried to contact you about the trouble I was having with my 3 adopted children. And I guess now, hell has clipped your wings. You don't have a right to go against the government and say anything when you are even more guilty than what they were. That's why this is between you and I to resolve. I'm inviting you to come and set the tone so everyone can see how two people are supposed to get through a difficult time. Not by hiding it, not by calling the cops to run away like a coward, but standing face to face, person to person, human to human. That's what it's going to take before you have the right to go against anybody again. The things that you did to me were worse than what happened to you the other day. But I'll tell you why I'm a little bit glad that it happened. Because maybe now, while all the outrage and indignity that you're feeling is so fresh in your veins, maybe you could just stop and think for a moment and contemplate that happening another dozen times over 8 years. And then maybe, just maybe, you can start to understand how much of an insult you gave to me when I tried coming to you for help. This is between you and me, Rachel. Your word will mean nothing for as long as this goes unfettered. It's time that we deal with this properly. The only thing I know for sure is I'm never going to stop fighting for my 3 special needs adopted children, and I don't think you're going to stop fighting for the government that gave me those children. It's all up to you. It doesn't matter how we want to do this, but I need to warn you, I as well have extensive livestock training. And if you make me have to metaphorically rope you and drag you like an Alberta spring calf for branding time, then so shall it be said, so shall it be done. But if you're afraid and scared, I invite you to come and hold my hand while you're talking to me, because you'll find I've been scared for 8 years, but I'm not going back down there anymore. What you need to understand is when a person loses everything they have because of mere lies, you end up with a sensitivity so large that therapists and inquiries label it as the trigger. That's where I'm at right now. That's why there's no way I can go and talk about government wrongdoings with the leader of the United Criminal Party. I will not talk about wrongdoings to a little Mr. Mini-Me, Donald Trump style. This battle is between you and myself, Rachel. You never knew what was going on before anyway. You just hid. And that's why you've always owed me a coffee. And that's why this will go on for as long as it takes, because neither of us are going to walk away. So I'm inviting you to come and see me and try one more time to show Alberta how a premier is supposed to act. You had the chance once and you failed. I'll give you one more chance, but it's going to cost you the coffee. So please remember, I'm waiting here patiently for you. And you have no choice. Hell has clipped your wings. You will never fly again until you show everybody that you are worth having those feathers. That's just the way it is. Thank you.